Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Streams Fate Grand Order. So, I have more stuff now that I can do more of those anniversary quests, which are annoying me, actually, but I'm gonna hold off on that just for the time being. Because we're gonna be dealing with Septem first. Dealing with that first. So, let's go and get this started. Where's my... Okay, there it is. It's hard to see the color of the cursor sometimes, since it blends in with the world map. God, that's annoying. But we're in section 13. Kingdom Hearts! So go to the final battle. Alright, so... We don't have... I hate it when they keep doing this. I want to have a consistent story support. I don't know why this is such a big problem with these people. No. I'll go with you again. Alright. This does give me the three basic types of Archer, Lancer, and Saber, as well as another answer in the back if needed. So this shouldn't ever be a problem. Then go to the final battle. Umo! In other words, it's the final showdown. Now is the time to gather my strength and yours, as my soldiers. For this battle, Rome will become one again. Those miserable pretenders to the throne? Now is the time for the false Rome to fall. Fight, my soldiers. As my swords annihilate every one of these pretenders. My sword is the original flame. The sound of it clashing is like a star streaking across the sky. Listen in awe and praise it. Rejoice, my swords. Could hear her voice and cheers over here too. The troops' morale sky high. But those already started, but there's still no sign of any servants. We'll be taking part in the palace raid. Hope we can find that court mage. Wow, they're just... If they're trying to make it that obvious we know who it is. I mean, I know obviously the player knows. But I don't think it should be necessarily obvious that the characters in the story should know. I can't say for sure, but it's a strong possibility. Okay, so they don't know. They're just assuming. Ash, be extremely careful. Who knows what will happen if you run into the holder of the Grail. The Drago summoned the power of the Grail last time. This time it might not just be used to summon heroic spirits. Also... Wait, today's service signature. It's close. You should be able to see it in front of you. Hi? Brave ones. You are truly brave, and that's why you rule over the current Rome. Quick visual confirmation. One large target near the entrance to the palace. To us, he's talking to us. Seems Umu heard him too. His voice reaches this far into the battlefield? But you have servants, even their vocal cords are different. I see. So you're Umu. How adorable, how beautiful, how gorgeous. I can see how you held Rome up with those slender arms of yours. Now come. The past, the present, the future. All that is Rome loves you. What? What's... No, I can't. Would that even be possible? No, but... Umu, you did look well. Did someone cast some spell on you? I'm not detecting traces of magical energy. It's probably not due to magecraft or servant skills. Then what's... Why are you so afraid? Afraid? And just what would I be afraid of? I am the Roman Emperor. That's right, Rome. Rome. But that person, he is... Just one glance and I understand. He is truly... Rome itself. I'm sure you'll understand, Umu. No, come back. Come back to Rome, my dear child. It's Rome. Rome is the true leader of the United Empire. You should join as well. You shall be forgiven for everything. Rome shall forgive you. Rome will even love that inner beast of yours. Rome is the only one here that can do that. That's right. I am Rome. That's not possible. I had thought about it. I had believed. I had wanted to believe. However, you stand in my way. None other than Rome, the founding king of the nation. The holy progenitor, Romulus. Master, there's a group of enemies headed this way. I believe they're going after Umu. Let's pull back. Yes, Master. Well, that's not good.
どこまでも固く、守護こそが私の戦いだ。皆殺しじゃ。修羅になるわ。それね。はい。叩くわ。はっ。羅刹と化すわ。では、それね。
Well, so much for him.
叩くわ。
道は開けたよ。では進もうか。
Okay. Still can't use her, huh? Alright. So, ugh. Ha 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 ha! The day of liberation has come! Crush the oppressors with your will and bodies! Generals have returned. Victories within our grasp. Glory to Her Majesty the Emperor. I see. The founding ruler. So that's why she's acting like that. Such a gloomy face is sure to affect the troops' morale. Umu, she doesn't look so gloomy. Even as we speak, she's encouraging the troops on the battlefield. I'm sure there's no problem. Well, she's acting cheerfully, but she's not as radiant as normal. Well, right now we're fighting human soldiers. The boss is hiding in the palace. Should be fine, but if that big one shows up again, we'll have a problem. The morale of the United Emperor troops is strangely high. The soldiers will already sacrifice themselves. More so, each capital civilian is acting like a soldier, decking our troops whenever in sight. I'm sure this is the charisma of that holy progenitor. Soldiers and people are acting like moths drawn to the flame. It's true they seem to be acting that way. People of the United Empire are blind, but that may be proof that they're under proper leadership. However, our troops have high morale as well. Umu is acting no different than usual. Not sure about that. I understand a little bit. It's her determination, or just general aura about her. It feels a little bit lacking right now. I'm sure it came as a shock for her. The founder of the nation, King Romulus, is actually the enemy leader. I thought he was some mythological figure. Yes, the founding King Romulus, the great hero who founded Rome upon the Septem Montes. A great figure that deserves to be called the progenitor of Rome. At any rate, he's the son of the war god Mars. So that means his divinity level is quite high, since Mars is the equivalent of Ares, the Greek god of war. Sorry, I'll get back on track. Either way, it doesn't matter if he existed in history or not. Just like I was saying before, heroic spirits are the heroes people dreamt of. In other words, Emperor Umu must have dreamt of Romulus as well. A dream of the shining hero who created Rome. I'm sure it was quite a shock when that person turned out to be an enemy. It would be like if I was betrayed by the Celtic gods. Huh, so you're Celtic, huh? Does that mean you knew Cuchulainn? Something like that. Maybe also adding in being betrayed by your beloved husband. Husband is the best husband there is. If I turned inside out, he still wouldn't betray me. Who was that again? It's just an example. Looks like it's time for you to go. He isn't a servant, but I'm getting magical energy signatures. Might be some kind of monster. I'll search for a route to infiltrate the palace. Then I will protect the soldiers of the Emperor. Ashmiya can leave this to you. Don't expect too much from us. Oh, but I will. Mash, you'll figure this out, right? Yes, of course. Senpai gets things done when the need is there. Well then, Master, commencing battle with the enemy creatures.
ではお任せを。はい。では。おまでは。ここに光を。行くわ。清掃二重攻撃解除。カウントだ。ロンギヌス。尊き奇跡をここに。
炎は獣に、竜は我が手に。鎖を破壊し、命の鎖を引きちぎる。炎で溺れ死になさい。決め台詞としてはいまいちか。
So it's you. Where's Mash? Oh, the restroom? I guess this happens too. It's just you two seem to be joined at the hip, so I thought you'd be together during those times too. Sorry. The fuck, really? I made a fool out of myself, didn't I? Can't believe I'd lose it like that. Although I panicked a bit during the incidents with my uncle and Lord Caesar. This time it hit home. Just a tiny bit, mind you. Could it be, I thought? Could it be that my path was mistaken? Needless to say, that's not possible. The Sylph in Rome, its 5th emperor. But when I heard our founding ruler's voice, though for a brief moment it did cross my mind. Could it be? The other day I put up such an act, and now I'm being completely pathetic. But it crossed my mind. Could it be possible? Would it be better for me to just bow down to the Holy Progenitor? No, let's say it. I will say it. I wanted to, so I really truly felt in my heart. The Holy Progenitor, with all of his faults, he founded this nation. If my path is wrong, this is indeed the case, then I want to entrust everything to him as an Emperor of the United Empire. But I can't do that. That is the one thing I cannot do. The Lord Progenitor is definitely mistaken. Look at his people. Look at his soldiers. No single one of them is smiling. No matter how perfect their reign may be, to be a nation without laughter. Which is why I gotta say this one. I know. Oh, I know. That's it. I forgot something important. No matter who the enemy might be, must not stray from the path. Finish what I started. Thank you, Mia. I feel like my eyes are wide open now. Back, Senpai. Oh, Umu? Well, hey there, Mash. You're back. It's about time to finish this. Looks like you've cheered up. Senpai, Umu looks better now, right? He's the same as usual. Yeah, that's true. That might just be true. I think she's a lot like the sun. That's why she's captured the hearts of many. Even now, people are fainting under her name. She's got a powerful charisma. That's just who she is. Even if it dims a little, her light still shines true. Boo, what are you talking about? I want in on it too. At least that's what I want to say. Right now, I'll just have to wait. For now, we assault the palace. Jinke has found a way in. We will take a small number of elites and take out Romulus. This will be the last battle. Come with me, Mash Mia. We have unfinished business in there, too. Umo, let's go then. Sand quartz, octopus crystals, pure prism, hellfire wisdom. The Emperor. Thank you, finally. Okay. Just Berserker, huh? I think I can do that. This music again. Are you sure this is the way, Jinke? This is the second time I've gone to the Emperor. Don't worry, I promise I'll guide you to the throne without fail. The city sure looks familiar. It's impressive. They've replicated the palace down to the interiors. When did they build it? Is this some sort of spell? It's possible. Might have been the power of the Holy Grail. So time to chit-chat. The enemies noticed us. They're not human. Nor are they servants. Probably monsters created by Magecraft. Ugh, monsters, huh? Whatever they may be, I'm no longer afraid. Master, it's enemy life forms. Commencing battle. I'm guessing they're golems. Yep. I had a feeling. There we go. Wasn't quite enough to beat them, but...
よかるわしじゃである放て
I got 3 people that almost have their noble phantasm. Yeah, this is not going to end well for you guys, is it? Okay, so... I'm going to start with this. Ow. Wow. Oh dear, really? I got the attack up. Perfect. Okay. Works for me. Damn. Here you are, my beloved child. Umo, I am here, O proud founder of our great nation, King Romulus. Splendid radiance. In that case, should I call it your name, Emperor? Well, there's no need. Call me what you did just now. Whether it's the past, the present, or the future, I am the one and only 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. Holy progenitor of King Romulus, hereby challenge you with my warriors, my swords. I'll allow it, Umu Claudius. Show me you can trample over Rome's love with your love. Behold my spear. Oh, jeez. Rome is here! Resurgent is approaching. Speculated classes Lensa. Battle commencing. Master your orders. Ooh, boy. He's getting serious now. Seriously with that pose. This fight might be tough, though. Mostly because of the chimeras. Well, maybe not. Okay, you're gonna heal a little bit. Okay. Damn it. I was kind of hoping for the buff, but... Sadly, I can't get a full combo with you, but I'll do what I can. Okay, good. Okay.
叩くわ。行くわ。ではその通り。
Okay, having Jalter Berserker kind of made this a lot easier. Yeesh. And Okita got Bond level 4. Got a Lancer piece. And here we go. Your love is so dazzling, Umu. My eternal crimson and gold empire. I entrust it all to you and your heirs. Don't forget, Rome is eternal. Therefore, the world must always be eternal. Remember that. We defeated enemy servant, Lancer Romulus. Victory is ours. We won? In that case... Umu, Rome should be restored to its former glory. That's true, more or less, but we still haven't found the court mage. Got to search for the Holy Grail. The United Empire has already been its end. Isn't that right, unseen mage? That's certainly true, give or take. But unless we secure the Holy Grail, our purpose will be... Wait, someone's there. Though it's not a servant. Question mark? Before we get to that... go ahead and get some more items. I really love the fact that they made it to where exchange tickets are so much more plentiful.
世界にはパートナーを運びながら障害物競争
Oh. Okay.
小さなことから 慣れた頃ほど小さなことから
Okay. Well, I have a feeling I know what this is, and it concerns me that I don't have any assassins, riders, or casters. So you know what? Let's fix that problem. Because yes, I have a feeling I know what this is. Let's kind of fix that problem, shall we? Just in case. Hi there. Well, well. To think you took out Romulus. Ugh, nice work for a mere demi-servant. Have you become more powerful since the last time you with Fuyuki? However, a servant is still a servant. Sorry, but you'll never surpass the power of the Holy Grail. Ugh. Is that the court mage? That the golden chalice he has is... Yes, that's the Holy Grail. Looks similar in shape to the one we saw before. You could have thought a court mage would ignore his king's crisis. Guess betrayal is second nature to you now, Professor Lev. Actually, perhaps this is the real you. You seem more energetic than when you were at Chaldea. Save the small talk for later. I see. Looks like you've learned to talk back, girl. I hear you did quite a bit in France. Thanks to that, I really got yelled at. Ugh, I would have been back at the temple already, but I got sent back out. As a result, I am here to do some cleanup. My plan was to give the girl to a fitting fool, then enjoy what would unfold, but you ruined that. I see. Find a human, heroic spirit who wants to plunge an arrow into madness. Then if you give them the grail, that arrow would surely drive itself into madness. That's what happened in France, but this time... Yes, the holy progenitor Romulus did not wish for the downfall of mankind. That's why... You have no other choice but to interfere yourself. That's quite ironic, Professor Lev. This era, the only betrayer of mankind is you. Shut it, trash! Never had any hope for humans in the first place. You either, Mia. You think you can stop me, Lev Laner, just because you defeated a few servants? What are you after? I believe I told you. Oh, damn it. I believe I told you. I already long completed my objective. This is what you should be asking, Mia. Why did you destroy humanity? Although, even if you did ask me, I have no reason to answer you. Ugh, besides, I think you people misunderstand something. Recover the Grail, repair the Singularity, protect mankind. Protect humanity? Idiots! There's nothing you can do. There's no point in struggling. The end is certain. You're insignificant, worthless. You will perish in sorrow. Allow me to show you the favor of our king. Yep, I was correct. Foo-foo. What's that creature? It's ugly. You're uglier than anything of this world. Ha 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 ha, that's right. That ugliness will be your undoing. The signature. It's about a magical energy. It's not a servant, not even a phantasmal. Could that be an actual demon from Legends? Let me introduce myself again. I am Lev Laner Floros, one of the 72 demon gods, the demon god Floros. This is the true favor of our king. How disgusting. You are the reincarnation of evil. Giant pill of flesh protruding off the ground. A large amount of magical energy. Doctor! Floros. He did say 72 demon gods. In that case, the king he speaks of is... No, there's still not enough information. That's impossible. Demon gods do not exist. Foo, QQQK. We don't know the details, but that thing is dangerous. Here it comes. We've got to take it out. Demon God Pillar appears. Of course. Of course it would have that HP. Why wouldn't it?
修羅になるわ。わしに任せよ。
We don't have special effectiveness against him. These guys function under different rules, and I actually don't remember what the rules are, per se.
任せよ。
We'll know in a second once he attacks us, though.
行くわ。それね。
Well, holy shit. Okay. They has effectiveness against, sabers, archers, and lancers. That means the other classes, assassin, rider, and caster, it's actually not so good against, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Although this guy's gonna get his ass kicked. Holy crap, I was not expecting that kind of damage.
修羅になるわ。上げていくぞ。任せよ。行くわ。それね。はっはっ。羅刹と化すわ。
Blink? Remove debuff. Well, you wasted your turn.
すまない。
Ow, no. Well, we have some good people out now. He's not going to be so good against them. Oh, well, the battle's over, I think.
叩くわ。それね。叩くわ。はっ。
Yep.
まだまだ。チリアクタと化せ。修羅になるわ。我が炎で溺れ死になさい。
Well.
決め台詞としてはいまいちか。
Bond up 5 for Kentucky. Well, I will say this. Jelter kind of breaks Septem a lot. But I'm not complaining. I don't exactly remember doing so well my first playthrough, and yeah, I'm not complaining that went fairly smooth for me. Now, granted, Kentucky and Skaith could probably have done it all on their own, no doubt, but still, I'm glad that wasn't complete hell for me, because that fight is supposedly really difficult if you'll bring in a good person for it. And they get worse later, trust me. You defeated the enemy life form, Master. Don't let your guard down. Right. Impossible. A mere heroic spirit. Do you really think you could repel one of the gods? No. This is simple miscalculation. That's right. That must be it. It's been too long since I left the temple. My cells are starting to die off. But I am entrusted with the mission to incinerate the future. It's not as if I didn't have a contingency plan. Is something else coming? Watch out, I'm detecting the Holy Grail's activation. Mission Mia, something's about to happen. By sacrificing ancient Rome, I have managed to summon the strongest hero. Rejoice, Emperor Umu Claudius. This one is truly fit to bring the demise of Rome. Rome is the world. The world should never come to an end. Even pride is nothing more than... Damn it! Even pride is nothing more than ultimate stupidity, if misdirected, huh? See with your own eyes the end of your world. We'll pull the bottom out on humanity. We'll destroy one of its 7 foundations. By the esteemed words of our king. Come forth, great hero of destruction, Attila. I'm calling her that. Altira's a dumb name. I'll get more into her in a bit. Kill, destroy, incinerate. With your power, burn Rome in the singularity to the ground. Ha ha ha, it's over, Romani Archiman. Your dream of killing humanity is nothing but a dream. This servant is the ultimate destroyer. Attila is a heroic spirit, but her power? Silence. Huh? What? What the? Okay, I don't think she's interested in serving love. Damn. Phew. What? The Vlinder's signature has disappeared. He was cut in half by the servant he summoned. Her true name is Attila. She's probably a saber. Attila has the grail. It's being absorbed. Huh? She's absorbing it. I am a warrior of the Hun. And its king. I am the king of destruction, the one who destroyed the Western world. Destruction. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's gonna happen, even I can tell. Huge spike in our metro injuries signature. Flip your noble phantasm, an anti-fortress level at that. Vesta! Deploy your noble phantasm, hurry. Right! This is what you people said? That I am the divine punishment itself. The scourge of God. Okay. I guess this is happening now. Sand Quartz times 1, Octoblue Crystals times 5, Pure Prism times 5, Hellfire Wisdom times 5. Okay. Where's the cursor? There we go. Scourge of God. Well, I guess this is a thing that's happening now. Get back to what I was using. Okay. I thought I was going to die. Right, with the release of Anti-Fortress Double Phantasm so close, I'm amazed that you're not dead. Thank you, MASH. You too, Boudica. That was great timing. To be honest, that was too close. I ran in to raid the palace from the entrance, since this vast amount of magical energy, so I rushed to release my Noble Phantasm's true name as well. Couldn't have blocked that with my Noble Phantasm alone. Thank you, Boudica. Likewise. But what are we going to do now? Lubu and Spartacus were rampaging around the palace entrance, and unfortunately got hit by that light. We can't count on them anymore. We've gone this far. Attila was the name, right? She already started her advance to the United Empire's capital. Judging from the direction, she's heading for Rome. In that case, she's planning to burn my capital to ash? I imagine so. Plus, she has that ability. Even if you're left alive, the capital destroyed, Rome will disappear as well. Or she might come to kill you after she destroys the capital. If their option is rejected, no intention of allowing Rome or myself to fall, then we have to defeat Attila. But can we even stand up to her? Her magical energy is tremendous. It reminded me of the sacred sword of Fuyuki. We had a powerful caster helping us back then. Now, you can't do it, Mash? I would like to think otherwise. Me and Mash have saved me multiple times. You were talking about gods and the like. I'm certain the gods and fate, are on our side. That's why me and the rest of you came here. I wish you'll see its fruition. Rome will be saved. My people and my room will be left for future generations, I'm sure of it. The Holy Progenitor said so as well. I heard it. The world must be eternal. Rome must continue on eternally. Even if its name will someday be forgotten, the mini-siege Rome planted will continue on in different forms. The Eternal Empire will continue to exist. If its emperor stayed, a name changes. It is the innate truth that mankind will continue to thrive. The tree of life that is humanity. Mia, I'm sure that is the humanity you're trying to protect. Emperor Umu, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I see. Honestly, I don't either. I understood it a little. At least I think I did. Even if something's clear and defined fades, as long as the world exists, its memes will remain. Memes? Really? Don't you mean history? Fu. How about thinking more romantically? Umu's words gave me strength. She's confident that we can fight Attila. That's why the world won't end. Sounds good to me. Although there's no real basis for it. But it makes you feel like we should at least try. Mia, what do you think? Let's put our faith in Umu. Got it. Don't put my faith in your words, Senpai. L22. Tired of things getting destroyed. I hate that one called Attila far more than Emperor Umu. I don't really get what's going on, but I think it's safe to believe in Umu Claes' luck. Oh hey there, JK. Where'd you disappear off to? I was observing Attila. Looks like she's slowly advancing. We can catch up with you now, Des, if you all want to. We just came to a conclusion on that. Nice timing there. Well then everyone, time to head out. Let's get the girl back and save the world. At least that was the plan until a second ago. Pick up a major magical energy signature. It must be drawn to the power of the Grail when it connected with Attila. Phantasmals, it's the Wyverns. Dead blame it. Wyvern, what's that? Monster of a fairy tale? No, it's a dangerous enemy. Master your orders, please. Dad, blame it. I thought we were done with Wyverns. Well, whatever. At least it's only at the end. Yeah, I'll go and use it.
態を見よ。万来の喝采を聞け。ラウセット。放て。修羅になるわ。わしに任せよ。是非もなし。叩くわ。よかろう。三千世界に屍を晒すがよい。天の降臨。これが魔王の三段打ちじゃ。独壇場だった。独壇場だったな。
Alright. That went pretty well. Now, on to the next one. Now I'm picking up multiple magical energy signatures. Is she attracting monsters just by walking? Is she summoning them? I don't know the details, but they're closing in fast. Wyverns again? I thought I'd be fighting dragons. We're used to it. Lord Dumu, Senpai and I will take the front. So reliable. Umu, I'm leaving it to you. Fu. Well, we are used to it. Okay. Oh, brother. This might be bad. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, thank you. Those we stall for time. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna help, but I tried. Well, I can get rid of the Chimera at least. Yeah, I better not push it.
手段になるわドイツ語の辞書を準備するわ
Oh shit, it moved. Damn it. I hate it that it does that.
鎖を破壊し命の鎖を信じる
Damn it. I wanted to get rid of the Chimera. And that's why. Because it's super effective against my people. Well,
わしに任せよ
at least I have this now.
叩くわ行くわではその通り
And it keeps moving when I'm targeting. That's so annoying. It shouldn't do that just because I clicked the screen. I should have to actually hit the icon for it to do that. That annoys me. Well, I'll use this, but it's not gonna matter.
行くわ叩くわ行くわ 君悪さと風羅刹と化すわわしこそが第六天魔王織田信長じゃ
Nobu's on level 3. Ooh, I got an octopus crystal? Sure did. Cool. Nice to get stuff like that. I really want to see good work, but more are coming. Several times more than before. What? Several times? It's pretty wild. Guess it can't be helped. We'll take those on. GK, are you ready? Monsters are my specialty, but I should take on non-human enemies for a change. Wait, Boudica, GK, what do you mean take them on? You're coming with us. Exactly. You're going ahead already. What are you saying? Ugh. Go, you stupid emperor. Never mind this. Go protect what you call your world. Apologies. My worthy rival, Queen of Britannia. That's right, everyone. No time to look back. We're close to where Attila is. And this should be the last one. Okay, how bad will this be? Are you going to stand in my way? I can't let you advance any further. Yes, I'll stand your way. Can't allow you advance further, you know. Yes, I'll stand in your way. I can't allow you advance further no matter what. That grammar. It should have been, I can't allow you to advance further no matter what. Ugh. Sometimes the grammar in this game can feel very rocky. You said that you would destroy the world. Don't understand. What would you say that you were going to destroy the world? The world is brimming with beauty, flowers, songs, gold, love. That's right, above all this Rome. This world is filled with my love. And you destroy it? Don't you find that wasteful, Attila, or whoever you are? I am a warrior of the Hun. And its king. A king of destruction who will bring destruction to the Western world. That again? How sad, Attila, but even that sadness seems beautiful to me. I can't just leave you like this. Feel great pain and contradiction in your life. Perhaps your power exceeds mine. but know that you cannot defeat me in love. I know not of love. I know not of beauty. Doctor, those words are different from before. Seems like she's not responding automatically. Reaction. I see. She's going out of control by becoming one with the Grail. This isn't good. Talking is not going to end this. Magical energy signature rising. You have to stop her before she unleashes it again. This is the last battle for Rome. Mash, Mia. Prepare for tight servant combat. Master your orders. Alright. Let's see if this is as hard as last time.
共に勝利を よかろうであるわしじゃその手
Well. MP strength up? Natural body. Tactics again, okay.
手にあり それねよかろうはっ羅刹と化すわはっはっ
Ow.
上げていくぞ聖者の泉よ
Okay. Little brat.
行くわうむ任せよはっはっ決まったな修羅になるわはっ
Damn it.
答えられなかった
Really?
そこまでよかろうそれ行くわスレイはっまだまだ
You are mean. Really mean. Okay, so...
赤い鳥は茨のごとくってな 任せな
わしじゃよかろう
Let's see it.
放て命は壊さないその文明を粉砕する
Sorry, Okita. Well, I had to bring up every party member
んじゃあなぶちかわすかね
that I had. But Nobu's gonna finish this.
ぜひわしじゃよかろう三千世界に屍を晒すがよい天魔降臨これが魔王の長い
あ何今の全力
Whew, man, even with good characters, that fight was a thing. Jeez. Didn't help that she just picked on poor Umu and Shelter, getting them out of the battle as soon as she could. Good lord. You don't usually see bosses with a level of competence till later. I see. In this world, there are things that cannot be destroyed, even by my sword. It was called the Scourge of God. Even my Sword of Mars can't. I see. Well, that makes me a little happy. Attila's gone. Perhaps fate will arrange for us to battle again one day. But is it over? Have you obtained that Holy Grail? Yes, we've obtained the Holy Grail. This concludes our mission. Thank you very much, Ubu Claudius. Ash, your toes are looking faint. Don't tell me you're gonna vanish too. Miafu, I see you're all going to vanish. We must go now. I had a feeling. My intuition is pretty sharp, you see. You're going to disappear like Attila, my uncle, and the Holy Progenitor. Boudica, will you as well? Jinke, Lubu, Spartacus? Yes. This era will be restored. Your memories of fighting the United Empire will no longer exist. That's a sad thing. Yes, it is. No longer doubt you. I believe you, but this is a problem. It's unfortunate. I haven't given you any reward. It could have been more than my retainers. Something more. No sense in saying it. Mia, you will find yourself heading to Rome. All roads lead to Rome, for Rome is the world. Both the Holy Progenitor and I believe so. So I will not say goodbye, only thanks. Thank you. I offer you the thanks of my soul and a rose for your efforts. Welcome back. Good job, you two. You retrieved the Grail. When? I'll explain. The Grail is the law that decides how much energy as a dimension is used. Think of it as the world's rules. Normally it doesn't have a form, but Lev crystallized it into one. We can't analyze its workings, but we can seal it away. I fiddled with Mesh's shield a little, created a space for the Grail. My shield can... my shield can do that. Yes, the best place for a relic is in a relic, I figure. It can only hold one at a time, so I yank it out after each retrieval. Got it? Okay, gross retrieval is confirmed. Try our best to search for the next one. This is our second Grail. Also achieved our original goal of finding Lev. I didn't learn anything. That's right. Attila killed him. Never found out what his plans were. You mean he betrayed mankind and tried to destroy it? That's right. Still don't know anything. But we still have 5 singularities left. Lev spoke of gods. In other words, there are other enemies out there just like him. What that means, at this point, we don't know. All we can do is recover the Grails one by one, restore the singularities. You've got a long way to go. Good answer. I'm counting on you, Mia. We don't have that much time, but for tonight, try and rest well. Walked a long way? You'll want a good massage, I'm sure. Thinking about Umu? Yes, our parting with Umu was so sudden. I feel bad about leaving her. Even if it ended up never happening, in that last moment, she was alone. She defeated the people she respected, said goodbye to her rivals. She was left all alone in that huge empire with no one to rely on. Was this battle hard for you? No, I don't think so. I'm sure that's not right. It was a hard battle, yes. I almost died many times. I'm still scared of fighting. But it was a fun journey. Partially thanks to Umu's glamour, but it was a lot of fun. It was a fun empire, just like Umu. Yes, I'll never forget that sky and land, I'm sure. By the way, Senpai, about what the doctor said. The massage. Yes, you need to take care of yourself. Shall I give you a massage? I know several effective methods. Shiatsu, deep tissue. Sounds good. Really? Ahem. Really wanted to try it. Yes, that's all. Well... I tried it once before. They said it really hurt. Oh. That shouldn't happen anymore. I practiced after that, in my mind. Huh? Senpai? Where are you going? Oh, you want to massage in your room, right? Senpai? Really? I trust MASH, damn it. Foundation restored. Oh.
少しはサーバントらしくなってきたでしょうか。
She ascended through the story. Got pure prism, and now she can go up to level 40. One level up. Claw of Chaos times 5. Pure Prism times 5. Servant Coin times 10. Hellfire of Wisdom times 10. Holy Grail. Delude Cthulhu the Taboo. Cthulhu Stage of the Forest has been unlocked. Oh, we have Boudica. Sealed ends with the Four Seas Okeanos unlocked. The Third Grand Order was set in the year 1573 AD, during the Age of Exploration, when the seas teemed with pirates dedicated to the search for fortune and glory. The seas of Okeanos, or this incineration of humanity, today embarks on an intrepid voyage with legendary pirates. So, about this. I don't know if I still feel the same way, but I will admit I don't remember having the greatest impression of Okeanos when I did it before. But a lot of things have changed since then. My Prism Universal Lesson? Pinjimia Form Venus Silk Acquisition Quest? Oh. You don't say.
ダヴィンチちゃん、マナプリズムと交換する？いいとも。では、今回の品物を紹介しよう。
Personal lesson, where is that? Where is it? I don't see it. Huh, weird. Oh wait, is it in...
まだ見ていくかい？結構。 わたレアとつくのには訳がある。これほどのものならふさわしいものと取り替えよう。
Is it in here? I don't know. I'm looking for anything that says free. I don't see anything yet. Very confused, this. Yeah, I don't see it in here either. What is going on? Now I'm actually trying to look for the name Personal Lesson. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, you can barely see that. That's why I didn't see it at first. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I kind of wish they didn't handle it that way. Yeah, I don't think I have you yet.
Boudica だよ。よろしく。気軽にBoudicaさんと呼んでもいいよ。
Okay. Sure. She's more known for being a support servant in various side events, and she's very charming. Young queen of ancient Britain in the 1st century. Forgive the Roman Empire after their vicious invasion, which disgraced herself and her daughters. She rallied the kings into a rebellion, but ultimately lost her life when Emperor Umu's army crushed them. Later she became known as the Queen of Victory. She is one of Britain's many legends. Yeah, they don't really focus too much on the legend all that much, and focus more on just her personality, which some people were peeved about. The fact that they were treating her life story like it wasn't that important. Personally, I don't mind that. Because her life was tragic. And I think putting a lot of focus onto that is just gonna depress people who are fans of her. So I'm okay with them not doing that, personally. Okay, so now that I've unlocked this... Okay, you still need the mana prisms for it, though. But what does this do, exactly? Increase Mystic Code experience. Well, that's really not that useful anyway. Still, at least it's something. Honestly, I'm more interested in getting stuff like Golden Sumo first when I have the mana prisms. When you get all 5 copies, you can power it up to where it gives you 50% NP charge and 15% extra attack, which is really good. I remember this one being somewhat okay. Increase our allies' defense by 20% when you are defeated for 3 turns. Increase crit strength. Oh, this is another NP charge one that has a nice little effect added to it. Oh, I want this one so much. Very nice. Okay, so one thing I haven't done yet is exchanging. Wait, huh? Preparing? Wait, what? I'm sorry? Can I do any of these? Okay, yes, I can. Okay, so some of these you have to clear certain storylines to be able to get them at all. And I certainly have issues with that. It's one thing to do that for, like, certain side events that are story-themed. It's another to do that with special craft essences. You know, their celebration portraits. I think that's a dick move. Because that's basically meaning you want these awesome, you want this awesome art that you might like? Well, too bad. You have to progress the plot to be able to have access to that, you dick. And I'm like, what the hell? Really? Also, I think it's kind of silly that they want you to do this just because of the characters that appear. Despite the fact that, many people who play this game are already really familiar with these characters that exist. And so blocking it off just for spoiler reasons probably is kind of pointless. And one of the ones I really wanted was Erish Kegel. But apparently it's the Alter version, technically, that's in GP right now, and I can't get it. So, that sucks. I'll get Lady Avalon, I guess. Let's see, so they won't let me do those other ones because it's technically a spoiler. But they'll let me do Tiamat. If you don't know, Tiamat is actually a major boss encounter we'll see during the 7th Singularity. Yeah, I guess that's totally fine, but not these other ones? They're not even being consistent with their roles. Oh my god. Well, whatever. I'll just get this one and be done with it. Yeah, not really a big fan of that. Well, at least they're friend points themed. That'll help for later. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. So, gonna go ahead and see this. Got 10 sync words for beating that. And we get 500 more leaves of evocation. 3 million QP.
優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。いえ。
2 sync words, 2 million QP.
先輩、いつからそこに？慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね、先輩。いらっしゃい。ささ、ずずいっと奥まで。タイプ。
Okay. So we have a lot of stuff to do in Septem now. A whopping amount of them. 13 of them. Kingdom Hearts. So yeah. We're doing a lot with dailies when it comes to that. But, just in preparation for later, let's go ahead and...
ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房交換交換とさて何をご所望かな
Let's go ahead and get the ones for Okeanos later. One of them is going to be you. MHX Idol. Or Mysterious Idol X, as she's called in the US. Now the other one we're going to be getting. We don't really have too many new choices that I'm really thrilled about, believe it or not. I'm gonna get you. Katsushika Hakasai's saber. Or rather, Hakasai's daughter. That's what she really is, but... yeah, I like her too. We actually saw a demonstration of her during one of the anniversary battles. She's pretty good.
ようマスター、お初にお目にかかるかい？いや、もうおなじみだな。かきゃピカイチ遊べばせんよ剣を振らわば四十七将向こうに張った大立ち回り。嫌いな女浮世絵師葛飾北斎ってのはこの俺さ。なに？保護者同伴でお疲れ様。確かトート様なんざさっさと楽隠居させてやるからな。謎のアイドル X オルタ。クラスはフォール。セイバーです。というか、アイドルなので。全ユニバースに向けて、ボルトリアクター全開。アイドリウム最大出力で売り出し中です。気が向いたらえっちゃんと呼んでくれてもいいですよ。
She calls herself a saber, but she's really a foreigner. Foreigners are an interesting thing that the game added. Specifically because... as I'm about to point out here in a second. I need to get into a battle of some kind. Or at least setting one up. To show this off. Okay. So, for a very long time, Berserkers were kind of seen as a largely unstoppable class with the right setups, because they didn't really have much of the way of weaknesses, per se. They did take more damage from enemy attacks, yes, but they also dealt more damage too. And with a defensive setup, they were kind of the go-to for damage, especially after the first 3 years of FGO, when Berserkers with defensive skills became more common. So, they were very unbalanced. So, what they basically did is created a special class good for taking out berserkers. Berserkers cannot do good damage against foreigners, but they can do a lot of damage to them. Which makes them very versatile in many setups, since berserker enemies are very common to run into. So having a good foreigner can be a good plan. Another good thing about foreigner is they're very much neutral against many enemy types. So much like ruler, they can be a good go-to if you don't want to be strategic. So that's very nice to have. Also, for a welfare foreigner, I remember her being very good. In the meantime, though, let's go back to this team real quick. And let's try to do a couple more of these anniversary battles. I do have full command seals, so... command spells, I mean. So, let's see. This is recommended 90, so we're probably gonna die. As long as they keep the enemy from healing, though, it should be fine. Oh, we're doing this summer event, are we? Oh, look, it's Foreigner. And I don't have the one class that's good against Foreigner. And I believe that's Ruler. Well, whatever. I'll use Ilya. She's cute. You know. And no, I do not think about her that way, damn perverts. Jeez, what is it with people? That immediately when a guy of any type says a girl is cute, people already want to give them the dirty looks. For crying out loud. Oh, brother.
今回は当たるといいんだが。
Is this even gonna be possible? 700k is a lot of health. I mean, you don't have any HP bars, but still. This doesn't seem like it's a battle that you should be expected to win. I don't know. We'll see. Do you have a guts? No, you don't. Well, it's worth a shot. Oh, right. So, let's talk about Arcuid and her Noble Phantasm. It creates a unique battlefield, which, while it looks pretty as hell, and I like it a lot, it does me no good right now, since it's mostly meant to be abused with her third skill. which I don't have yet. But yeah, if this field is up, you can use her third skill to basically give everyone a lot of MP gauge. I remember that from using her as a support, but I do not have, like, the third skill yet. I do love the way the field looks, though. Really gorgeous. Okay, does any of this... Well, it does increase attack. What about this one? No. Okay. Alright.
改めて自己紹介だ。俺は黒、赤、青、白。今なお生きるシステム。デスカトリップか。
行こう、ヤビ。夏が終わっても、たくさんの思い出はあるから。乱暴なのね。
敬えよ、その場合
遊んでおいで。虹を開けましょうよ。遊んでおいで。
Okay.
引き金はそっちだ。
ありがとう。もちろん。
敬えよ、その場合
お仕事目を背けないで。休んでばかりじゃ。遊んでおいで。お客様よ。お出まし。
Oh no. That's right. Berserker's bad here. Forgot about that. Well... That sucks.
ありがとう。イエス。
敬えよ、その場合
ねじ開けましょうね。目を背けないで。たまたま調子悪かっただけよ。遊んでおいで。任せなさい。よくってよ。そのカードね。イエス。第一の光。
最大
目を背けないで。お客様よ。お出まし。ねじ開けましょうね。いいわ、いいけど。
おまけだ、持ってく。
第一の光。こっちよ。深き眠りの門の影。砕いて至るは厳密境。訪れた。去ることは必ず。
ああ、お気に入りのサングラス。
Oh no. It gets rid of buffs. Damn it. Well, that sucks.
シールドの発揮します。
Well, this is gonna suck.
頑張ります。行きます。はい、了解です。いやー、まだ。遊んでおいで。好き嫌いはお客様よ。お出まし。 了解です。やーまだ遊んでおいで。好き嫌いはダメです。遊んでおいで。
Wow, I'm sorry to see you survived all that.
はい、了解。やーまだ他に行かず目を覚ませないで。
Increase the portion of the master skills effects when you're on the field? I didn't even realize that. Interesting. Huh.
いまいち勝手がつかめんな。
月の光を受け
命令の霧だ。
私
行儀よくな。
成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、高々を落としていけましょう。
風が出てきた。山の心臓、煙るから天と地を所有する第一の鳥をここに沈め。
そうなのね。行こう、ルビー。夏が終わってもたくさんの思い出があるから。目を覚ませないで。目を覚ませないで。目を覚ませないで。
She's about to use her NP, which I'm guessing ignores and then. But we'll see. Oh, that increases NP strength? I should have used it. I really should have. Wow. I think you're all fucked.
ありがとう。失礼。もちろん。深き眠りの門の影。暗りで至るは厳無境。訪れた。去ることは可能。
Yep.
この俺がこのざまか。
霊気の体って死んだ。よく見ろ。ステータス頑張ります。エビバディせい。よくってよ。偽装登録。とっておきを出してあげる。いけます。カナダに届け。エモーショナルストリート。ビビッタフレ先生。乱暴なのね。ホーグ転換します。海にレムリア、空にハイアナキ、そして地にはこの私。夏休み。目を覚ませないで。遊んでおいで。目を覚ませないで。任せなさい。華麗にスカー。あれ。よし。
Actually, I better go ahead and use this.
シールドに隠します。 くってよ。とっておきを出してあげる。はい、いいわ。海にレムリア、空にハイアガキ、そして地にはこの私。よーし、第一の光。遊んでおいで。お客様よ。お出まし。嘘よ、嘘。遊んでおいで。了解です。はい、了解です。いやー、まだ。遊んでおいで。
Also, I love how you get your NP right as I have to use a revive.
そうおっと
お花に水をあげますね。
太陽が煙ってやる。死の国に連れて行こう。改めて自己紹介だ。俺は黒か赤か青か白か今なお生きるシステム。テスカトリプか。
行こう、ヘビー。夏が終わってもたくさんの思い出がある。乱暴なのね。そのまま動かない。緩やかに、涼やかに。気が結ぶ。マーベルストライク。深き眠りの門の影。ふらりて至るは厳無境。訪れた。去ることは可能。霊気の体ってもろくない？
Wow, he survived.
休んでばかりじゃ。目を覚めてないで。
Not that it mattered, though.
俺がこのざま。
よく聞くよ。任せなさい。ステータス。頑張ります。華麗についた。あれ？使命。犠牲となり。よく聞きます。とっておきを出してあげる。宝具。転換します。彼方に届け。エモーショナルストリート。いよいよビビッタフレ先生。乱暴なのね。海にレムリア、空にハイアガキ、そして地にはこの私。お父様。ひどい。この目にねじ開けましょうね。目を覚めてないで。痛い。了解です。いいけど、いいわ。第一の光、第二の光。目を覚めてないで。目を覚めてないで。ずっと内緒にしてたけど、ねじ開けましょうね。いいわ、そのカードね。第一の光、第二の光、第一の光。セラピスの杖を。遊んでおいで。お客様よ。お出ましなさい。嘘よ、嘘。
死の国に連れて行こう。
あれ、壊せなんでしょ？悟りそう。
改めて自己紹介だ。俺は黒く赤く青く白く今なお生きるシステム。デスカトリポか。
はい、それでは出血を取りますよ。あなたは今も月の光を忘れぬように。遊んでおいで。お客様よ。洋食はいかが？お花に水をつけましょう。失礼。
選んだか。
ありがもちろん。
やってみた。
Well, that was kind of nice.
水をあげましょうよ。お客様よ。好き嫌いはないです。
I wish I could have plenty of turns with this team, since they're so good, but unfortunately, it seems like every time I get around to this point, I only have a couple of turns before she fires off the NP, which is really starting to get annoying.
引き金はそっちだ。
ありが
選
とう。
んだか。最後の最後。
お仕置き
だね。
深き眠りの門の彼下りていとるは玄武鏡。訪れど去ることはかなわず。
ああ。
正義の体って休んでばかりじゃ。ごめんね、お母さん。締め。テンションいいよ。受け足を出してあげる。宝具。転換します。彼女に届け。エモーショナルストリート。ビビットフレン先生。乱暴なのね。海にレムリア、空にハイヤガキ、そして地にはこの私。乱暴なのね。目を背けないで。いや、レイヤーやハーフ遊んでおいで。
Ugh.
シールドを発揮します。シュートさん。了解です。いいわ。よーし、星よ。第一の光。目を背けないで。遊んでおいで。
Thank you. Okay, this is gonna be great right here. Because she's gonna use it on these guys. Not the smartest move, but hey.
そのカードね。第二の光。第一の光。第二の光。セラピスの知恵を。深き眠りの門の彼。砕いていとるは玄武鏡。訪れど去ることはかなわず。メンポルコット。
Good, okay.
日目にな。
This does increase damage, but I want to hold on to it anyway.
Oh.
あれまた壊れてもいいんでしょ。
風が出てきたな。山の心臓煙るから天と地を所有するの第一の太陽す誇りしすぎ。
行こうユミ。夏が終わってもたくさんの思い出があるからそれ見つけた。シート行きまーす。乱暴なのね。目を覚めてみる。お客様よ。お楽しみ。目を覚めてみる。
Okay.
いい本気になってお花に水をあげましょう。
太陽が駆け抜けてやる。
Okay, yeah, that worked out pretty well.
私また分裂しそうな予感。もちろん狙ってはい。それでは出血を取りますよ。
Finally, this is almost over.
遊んでおいで。
Well, I should say at least the first part is, anyway.
選んだか。
もちろんありがとう。
採用す
遊んでおいで。水あげましょうよ。お母さん。
る。黎明の霧だ。
壊せばいいんでしょ。
行儀よくな。風が出てきたな。山の心臓煙るから天と地を所有するの第一の太陽する誇りしすぎ。
そのまま動かないで。緩やかに涼やかに開いた方に魔法のようなのね。タラララー。
Yeah, I thought the battle would end after that, because otherwise this would be impossible. But man, so much Saint to use on this one. What was it, 6? Yeesh. If it wasn't for the anniversary and showing them off, I wouldn't even bothered. But level up. Huh. Get a couple of shells. Whew. Oh my god. I don't even care about the summon ticket, I just want to do all the memorial quests. Thankfully there's only 2 more. I don't know what that is. That reward. Looks like it's something unique. But yeah, all of these are gonna be crazy tough, so... I'm gonna wait for my command spells to come back. So that'll be tomorrow, and then we're gonna see how bad those next ones are. Yeesh. I don't know what they expect from me, to be honest.
いらっしゃ
Well... I can actually get my people all to level 60 now. And I'm in preparation for Okeanos. Though the people I need to focus on the most right now are the ones that are going to be unique. And that is going to be... you. Nice. Oh, I need to get your stuff, that's right. I forgot you need the Ascension items. That's right. At least that's not hard to get. Unlike the other servants.
お一人様ご案内。交換と。さて、何をご所望かな。まだ見て。マスター、クイック、アーツ。これら優れたマスターには幸運が。
Okay, now I should be fine.
おや、これってちょっとした記念日ですか。せっかくですから一曲弾いてみましょう。君が素材をくれたんだ。少しもったいない顔をして。
They weren't wasted. I got them easily.
あなたの思いが私の力に。謎のヒロインオルタ WX。 そういうのがあるのか。ないの？
Is this supposed to be a joke? I think it's supposed to be, but... She likes to eat junk food. That is a stick with her. Ooh, I'm running out of cards. I have a few left, but yeah. That could be enough room for much. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Ah, there you are.
悪いね。あいにくお着替えはなしだ。こいつは俺の一丁羅さ。どうねマスター、今の俺、お江戸の戦力かお侍、どっちに見える？
I guess. Oh, you have guts, which means you would work great with Grand Assassin. Interesting. Not sure if that's gonna be enough to finish her or not.
ありがた山のトンビからさ。この水着とやらも結構気に入ってるよ。風呂屋の湯文字みてえでスカッとしていいや。トト様は元よりすっぱだかだしな。
Go figure. Yes, barely enough.
ありがた山のトンビからさ。
And because I know I can do this now as well. Oh, I don't have enough for that? Really? Wow.
そろそろクエストに戻る？よろしい。存分に試してきたまえ。世界にはパートナーを運びながら障害物競争を行う文化があるとサーバントの皆さんの間で話題になっています。そしてオリオンさんが数々の女性に声をかけている姿が目撃され先ほど星になられたそうです。
I love how much was smiling when she said that. Apparently he's been turned into stardust. What a shame. Moving on.
優れたマスター、今回も
Even though the sync ports I've been spending doing these quests, I still have 512. That's kind of amusing to me. It's like no matter how much I spend, I just get it all quickly back anyway. And the only other thing we're going to be doing before I stop for now is the free 10-point summon. I doubt I'll get anything out of it, but... Nope. Oh, I got 6,000 friend points. Well, we can go ahead and spend them. Oh. Damn it. Aren't we done with these yet? I'm tired of these. I'm tired of these showing up when I think it's going to be something cool. It's not like anyone ever uses those. Like the basic ones. No one ever uses those. I haven't talked about it, but command codes are actually kind of lame, like in the game. They're enhancements for your various attacks. And they do help a little bit, but like they're not great though. You need a command opener to even use them in the first place. And they cost a lot of mana prisms for new players, and even if you do have them, getting good ones is not very easy. You need to get them through either Da Vinci, through the friend points, or the good ones you get from side events. So, for the most part, I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I really don't see the point. But for now, I'm gonna stop the stream because I've been doing it for a couple of hours now, and I need to take a break from it. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys later. See ya.